struggling to decode the big and bulky union budget speech? Or are you too busy to understand the key highlights of the budget? Then you've come to the right place. Yes, this is Akshata Shetty and welcome back to my channel. I am here to make you all understand the Union Budget 2022 in the most simplest language. Our Honorable Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman has presented her 4th Union Budget today in the Parliament, and since then it has been on the headlines wide across the nation. Alright, not just as a student or a professional, but as a citizen of India, it is our duty as well as our right to get to know about the key highlights of the Union Budget 2022. Yeah, so without wasting time, let's quickly get into the video and analyze what are the major announcements that are brought up by the Finance Minister. So before proceeding to the video, I want to give you the 6 important areas of focus under this budget. Number 1 is PM Gati Shakti. Number 2 is inclusive welfare. Number 3 is energy transition. Number 4 is climate action. Number 5 is financing of investments. And number 6 is digital development. Now let us dig deeper and look at the major keynotes of the budget. So number 1 is regarding the infrastructure. Under the PM Gati Shakti plan, it is proposed to provide the top-notch and the world-class infrastructure for both faster movement of goods and also people. Further, it is being proposed to expand the national highways by over 25,000 kilometers with a budget outlay of about 20,000 crore. Yes. Further, it is also decided to establish various multimodal parks which actually acts as a warehouse or a cold storage space almost in various cities. The second development is regarding the railways. Yes, one station, one product concept is also proposed to be developed to assist the local businesses and the local supply chains for their betterment. Apart from that, the logistic services are also in the pipeline to be improved. Alongside, over 2,000 of kilometers of railway network is also proposed to be brought under the name Kavach, which is actually a very high-class, top-notch technology for safety and technology augmentation by the coming years. Announcement number 3 is regarding tourism. Now, I personally felt that there is very less scope for boosting tourism in this budget because many of them have actually been hit by the pandemic and frequent lockdowns. Like there are so many less tourists who are visiting places, and due to this there has been a lot of loss in revenue, tourism revenue basically. So yeah, not many changes have been brought in. One major announcement in the tourism sector is basically the Parvatmala project, which is to provide the ropeway access in the hilly areas for the convenience of commuters. Announcement number 4 is regarding agriculture. Now I feel the agriculture has been in the limelight in this budget and it has seen a lot of changes. So let's see that one by one. Our country is majorly dependent on other countries for import of oil seeds. So to reduce this dependence, the domestic schemes have been proposed to encourage the in-house farmers to grow more and to increase the exports. A lot of efforts have been made to promote the chemical-free, natural and organic farming. Apart from that, the year 22-23 has been declared as the International Year of Millets, and financial assistance is also proposed to be given to the agriculture and rural startups to encourage more and more number of farmers and other citizens to develop agriculture and farming. Yes. And also the major highlight is regarding the Kisan drones, guys. This is a very unique idea. So this has been brought up to monitor the crops and basically for the irrigation facilities of the crops. Fifth announcement is regarding the MSMEs, that is micro, small and medium enterprises. Now, I feel this is a win-win situation for both MSMEs and the government because both are proposed to be equally benefited by this union budget. Yeah, so if we look at the insights, then various portals are proposed to be interlinked in this year. The tariffs that are imposed on inputs are proposed to be reduced for the purpose of increasing the competitiveness of MSME, and also the emergency credit guarantee scheme is proposed to be extended for a period of 1 more year. Announcement number 6 is going to be about the education. Yes, I feel that there is a lot of priority and focus given to education in this budget, because various unique projects are proposed to be brought in, and yeah, let's see what the government is going to do for the betterment of students, because most of them have been badly hit by pandemic, and most of them are not able to access the basic education. Okay, so yeah, let us see it one by one. Apart from the routine academics, it is also important for a person to be skilled in various fields, and for this purpose the government is making various plans for the skill development of the youth and the younger generation. The agricultural syllabus is also proposed to be revised to accommodate the modern needs and the modern techniques about irrigation or many other agriculture related activities. Okay, and apart from that, One Nation, One TV channel is also proposed to be introduced for students who've lost education and schooling due to pandemic. Not only for students, but the budget has some good news for teachers as well, because the teachers are going to be trained very efficiently to provide quality education through e-technology and mobile phones, tablets, etc. Okay, so basically it wants to improve the quality of e-content. Out of modern India, a digital university is also proposed to be established for giving quality education to all the students universally. Okay, and one more special announcement regarding the education sector is about the development of various mental health programs for improving the mental health of the citizens of the country. Now, due to the pandemic, we've seen so many people getting depressed due to not attending school or work from home or loss of jobs. Yes, there are multiple reasons. So for this purpose, it is proposed to improve their mental well-being. Yes, for this a lot of programs are in the pipeline, and people who actually need that help can make the best use of it. Announcement number 7 is regarding the digital infrastructure. Yes, it is given a major boost in this budget, and 5G spectrum auctions are proposed to be conducted in the year 22-23. Apart from that, e-passports, that is the electronic passports with some embedded chips, are also to be introduced in the coming years, and now it will be very easy for the travelers or the commuters. They need not carry the passport always with them, you can just access it through online. Apart from that, the scope of Parivesh portal for the purpose of green clearances is also proposed to be widened, and the digital infrastructure for digital payments like UPI, Bheem, PhonePe is to be strengthened so that the transactions are safe, secure and confidential. Announcement number 8 is regarding the sustainability. That is, use of public transport by the citizens will be encouraged, and for this, top-notch vehicles will also be introduced, and battery swapping policy will also be rolled out to improve the battery charging procedure and also for the standardization. Like henceforth you can charge it very quickly by just not waiting for long hours at your charging station. Use of solar power and also the green energy will be promoted to reduce the pollution. Announcement number 9 is regarding the taxation, that is the direct tax and indirect tax. Okay, so let's basically divide this into part A and part B quickly. Part A is regarding the direct tax. Now, for the Aam Aadmi, there is no such good news because there is no change in the income tax slabs, guys. Whatever was there in the previous year remains the same for this year as well. And also, in case you commit any erroneous mistakes while filing the return, then you can also file an updated return by paying a certain fee within the next 2 years from the end of relevant assessment years. Okay, now this is a very good move so that a lot of litigation can actually be reduced, When it comes to LTCG, the surcharge on all the assets are now capped at 15%. Further, any surcharge and HEC, that is the Health and Educational Cess, cannot be claimed as the business expenditure, because the most of the businesses have been doing this. So to reduce this practice, it is proposed, it is declared that such expenditure cannot be claimed as a business expenditure. The tedious provisions are also rationalized to quite an extent. To ensure parity between the state government employees and central government employees, the government has also announced that there is going to be a tax rebate of 14% on the employer's contribution to the National Pension Scheme, that is NPS. Under the ambit of indirect tax, it was declared that the goods and service tax, that is the GST, has made a remarkable progress in the recent years, and apart from that, many of the products have become costlier and many of the products have become cheaper as well. Announcement number 10 is regarding the digital currency. Yes. Now, when you hear this word, you will immediately remember the cryptocurrencies like the Bitcoin and Dogecoin, which has been in a lot of trend nowadays. People are trading in such assets so frequently, and due to the increase in these transactions, the government has actually decided to take a share in such profits. So if you have to transfer any such virtual digital asset, then that income will be taxed at a flat rate of 30%. Okay, so government is expecting a share even from that. Okay, and please remember that cryptocurrency is not recognized as a currency in our country, but only as an asset. Wait, because here's a catch. Even if you plan to gift it to your family members or to your friends, then it is taxable in the hands of such recipient. Further, 1% of TDS is also to be imposed on such transactions. So now it is up to you to decide whether to trade in such assets or not. A major takeaway in this sector is also that a digital rupee will be introduced by the Reserve Bank of India in the year 22-23 using the blockchain technology. Yes, now this is going to be very unique, and India has never witnessed anything as such in the past. So let's see how that is going to work out. Now that we have done with this sector-wise announcements, let us look at few of the miscellaneous announcements as well. Okay, so under this, the Special Economic Zone Act is proposed to be replaced with many more improvised changes, and the procedure for winding up of companies was previously a lengthy one, which would take about 2 years. Now the timeline is proposed to be reduced to only about 6 months. So this is a very good news under Companies Act. Apart from that, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code is also proposed to be amended with the modern changes. I actually studied the 38 long page speech to prepare the summarized points. So I hope I was successful in making you understand the budget in the layman language. Yes, so I hope the analysis was good. Do let me know your comments below, and though there is very little scope for the common man and for tourism sector and such other things, I hope this is going to be a successful one, and let us expect more and more announcements in the future for the betterment of citizens. Yes, let us hope for the best. So if you do like this video, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, then do not forget to click on the bell icon to receive all the notifications whenever I upload a new video. Yes, so I'm totally excited for the upcoming videos, guys. I have so much on the plate. Like there are so many unique concepts, ideas and strategies that are coming up. Do stay tuned, and I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.